In an exhibition spanning film, photography, and sculpture, Adrià Julià draws relationships between the corpus and camera, registering the transition of process and materiality, thus linking the biological mechanisms of sight and vision to the inorganic mimicry of film and photography.
My last projects have been more based on researching around histories in filmmaking and producing moving image. Well, I think in this particular project, I think I was more concerned on the camera, on the object itself, more than even the film base, like the 16 or 35 millimeter. I was thinking more in terms of the weight of the camera, the ergonomics of the camera, the way the camera is held by the camera operator or cameraman, and how that might or might not inform the filmmaking and the production of images. I think what I'm trying to do now is more looking into the production of images in relationship to the body, of like how the body gets like some kind of trace from the camera, some kind of physicality from the camera, like saying like your collarbone, it's like your spine or your all kinds of different injuries or effects that the camera can make. Oscar, looking at the cat. Well, the title, it's a play with the exhibition title. The camera was transformed into a cat for an advertisement, and it was a black cat in a shoulder, and it was supposed to explain how ergonomic that camera was and how well it would fit your body. Departing from that image, which for me was quite poetic, I used that title into this piece, which shows a fish in a fish tank, which you don't really see the whole fish tank. The idea was to kind of contain the fish into the frame of the camera, and also with this kind of idea of a cat sort of about to jump into the fishbowl and capture the. Melted camera was an experiment I did during the residency. I chose to melt a camera from the 30s, which it was one of the first handheld cameras, portable and used broadly also for journalism, and it was also part of one of the drawings in the exhibition, which is the same camera in the drawing, which is held by Robert Capa. It's this AMO, I think it's an AMO 60mm camera. And I really wanted to see that transformation happening from these forces that produce this camera and then these other forces that destroy this camera and make it into something else.
Work is this incredible intellectual depth. The works are very eloquent and poetic, concise in their statements, but very profound in all of the layers that they are addressing.